You're the bridge. That's your legacy. It's going to be framed in those terms. You're a bridge. You're a bridge between the past and the future. You're the one that gets to take what you learn from your parents, your professors, your community, your church, wherever it is, and convey it to your kids. And hope that they do the same down the road. And you take your skills and your knowledge, your hands, your heart, and your head, and you convey that to other people. You're the bridge between the past and the future. That's your role. You're the bridge. You're moving mountains. So, you think about who were the people inspiring you before. Have you spotted me yet? I'll give you a hint. I had hair back in those days. So, the dash, this one? No. This one? Yeah. I'm the dashing looking one up there. Never had so much curls in my hair. Yeah. And Coach Tim Doyle was one of the first that started chipping away at me. Started chipping away. So you can do this. You got this. And he was a bridge between where I was in high school and before that and what I ended up going toward after that. So questions for you to think about. Who do you remember? What attitudes, values, or beliefs did they have that you admire? How are you living according to their example? And how can you more effectively live out their legacy? So think about those people. You might even jot down a couple of names. I frequently ask the audience who they think about, and they tell me their fathers. You got your father right now? Absolutely. Whoever that person was. I had a father. I also had about 6 surrogate fathers. Right? Those people that were showing me the way in a very fatherly way, who were 20, 30 years older than me, and they were acting as a bridge. And one of them was Gennady Fyodorovich Cheretovich, who was the deputy chief of the Organized Crime Control Department of the Soviet Union. Amazing, amazing man. Card-carrying communist, probably a full-fledged atheist, but you wouldn't know from watching him day in, day out. And I'll tell you one thing that really shocked me. When I would sit in his apartment, his wife would call him from the kitchen, Yena, come in and help me. And this man, powerful, influential, clever, sharp man, would be off the couch in half an hour, helping his wife. That struck me. Because all of a sudden I'm starting to see in practice the abstract philosophical aspects of leadership. I didn't see that at home. Not because my father didn't love my mother, but because there were 12 kids in the house. Dad never had to get up. And we're all kids scrambling around to get things and go places. So that's what I saw. At 23 years old, 24 years old, when I was working in the Organized Crime Control Department of the Soviet Police, Gennady was my supervisor. We traveled around the country. We did things together. I sat for a year and watched him up close. And he gave me the strength. He was a bridge between things I didn't think were possible, things I always wanted to do, but I was afraid. Is your leadership style marked by fear? Fear of giving up control. Fear of not being able to make all the calls. Tell everybody where to go, how to do it, what to do, and all the rest of it. Because that's what drives us. We're either doing it out of love or we're doing it out of fear. That's what Gennady, this card-carrying communist in the late 80s and the early 90s, showed me.